The power and challenge of fasting. Many experienced nutritionists agree that fasting is among the most powerful tools for weight loss. Yet, statistics reveal a sobering truth. Only about 1% of people can successfully complete a multi-day clean fast without consuming any food. One of the most well-known advocates of fasting, Dr. Jason Fung, acknowledges this challenge. He openly admits that even he experiences significant stress during prolonged fasts. Rather than dismissing fasting altogether, Dr. Fung promotes a simpler, more sustainable alternative that delivers many of the same benefits: the fasting mimicking diet, FMD. Why full fasts are difficult. A 5-day water-only fast, while effective, isn't easy. Hunger sets in, and although people may attempt it once, few repeat it. Dr. Fung compares it to running a marathon: beneficial but demanding, and not everyone is willing or able to endure it regularly. Recognizing this, researchers developed the fasting mimicking diet to make fasting more approachable. It's a modified version that preserves most of the physiological benefits of fasting while being significantly easier to maintain. As Dr. Fung explains, if you can keep around 80% of the benefits but make it 50% easier, that's an excellent trade-off. How the fasting mimicking diet works. The FMD works by creating a metabolic window, a physiological state in which the body behaves as though it is fasting, even though small amounts of food are still consumed. The goal is to reduce the activity of nutrient sensors, mechanisms like insulin and mTOR that typically trigger growth and fat storage when food is present. When these nutrient sensors quiet down, the body shifts gears into repair mode. Cells begin cleaning out damaged components through a process called autophagy, effectively giving the body a cellular reset. This provides many of the same rejuvenating effects as fasting, but without the physical strain of complete food deprivation. The science behind nutrient sensors. Dr. Fung explains that our bodies have built-in nutrient sensors such as insulin and mTOR. When you eat carbohydrates, glucose and insulin levels rise, signaling that energy is available. When you eat protein, mTOR is activated, signaling the body to grow and rebuild tissues. However, during fasting, these pathways quiet down, allowing the body to focus on repair and regeneration rather than growth. Cycling between these two states, feeding and fasting, is essential for long-term health. An overactive system, such as a chronically high mTOR pathway, may contribute to diseases like Alzheimer's, cancer, and other inflammatory conditions. The fasting mimicking diet achieves this beneficial balance by keeping the activation of these nutrient sensors low, using foods that are low in refined carbohydrates, plant-based, very low in protein, striking the right balance. The core principle of the fasting mimicking diet is balance. Not total deprivation, but not normal eating either. It introduces a mild, controlled caloric deficit that nudges the body to use its own stored fuel, particularly fat and ketone bodies, produced during fat metabolism. This approach avoids the energy crashes associated with full fasting, while maintaining steady energy and promoting cellular renewal. Because it's gentler, it can be followed safely and repeatedly over time. The role of fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. The FMD emphasizes healthy fats, as they don't activate growth-related pathways and help stabilize blood sugar levels. A small amount of protein is included to preserve muscle mass, but kept low enough to avoid disrupting autophagy. Carbohydrates are limited to slow-digesting, nutrient-dense sources that provide vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants without spiking blood sugar. A sustainable approach. According to Dr. Fung, the flexibility of the fasting mimicking diet is one of its greatest advantages. It typically lasts 5 days, after which you can transition smoothly back to your normal diet. This structure makes it a practical, sustainable option for weight loss and metabolic health, offering most of the benefits of fasting without the psychological or physical burden of complete abstinence. In practice, the diet includes light broths and vegetable-based soups, particularly from leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables. Bone broth, Dr. Fung notes, is especially beneficial for providing minerals and supporting gut health during the process. Nourishing the body. During the fast, bone broth plays a foundational role in the fasting mimicking diet. It's rich in collagen and easily absorbable minerals that help maintain electrolyte balance, support energy levels, and provide a gentle sense of fullness. Beyond its nutritional value, bone broth contributes to gut health, thanks to its alanine and glutamine peptides that help regenerate the intestinal lining and strengthen the immune system. Equally beneficial are light vegetable soups, especially those made with leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables such as kale, spinach, broccoli, and cauliflower. These foods are composed mainly of fiber and water, elements that add bulk, aid digestion, and promote efficient waste elimination. But the true magic lies in the natural compounds these vegetables contain. Glucosinolates and sulforaphane, found only in cruciferous plants, activate the body's cellular defense enzymes. These enzymes help detoxify carcinogens and reduce chronic inflammation, two key factors in long-term health and disease prevention. Portion control and moderation. Even with these nutrient-rich options, Dr. Jason Fung emphasizes moderation. Broths and soups should be limited to no more than 500 milliliters per day. Vegetables should stay around 200 grams daily. Too much volume, even from healthy foods, can disrupt the delicate metabolic balance the diet aims to maintain. The role of smart snacking. Here's the good news: snacking is allowed. For those managing excess weight or frequent cravings, strategic snacking can ease the transition from regular eating to longer fasting windows, such as 8 to 16 hours without food, when the body begins actively burning fat. Ideal snacks, according to Dr. Fung, include low-carb, non-starchy fruits, especially berries like blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Containing just 7 to 10 grams of carbohydrates per 100 grams, these fruits are packed with anthocyanins, powerful plant compounds that improve blood vessel function and enhance insulin sensitivity. Their fiber content supports satiety and nourishes a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn produces short-chain fatty acids that reinforce the gut lining and regulate the immune system. Another excellent choice: nuts and seeds. Though energy-dense, they re-low in digestible carbohydrates and provide the perfect balance of healthy fats and protein to sustain energy without promoting fat storage. They also deliver vital minerals such as magnesium and zinc, essential for blood pressure regulation, energy production, and insulin function. The power of healthy fats. No effective fasting or weight management plan is complete without healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated fats. Foods like olive oil and avocados are rich sources, making up as much as 70% of their content. Dr. Fung highlights that these fats, done TT, activate the mTOR growth pathway and have minimal impact on insulin, allowing the body to remain in a fat-burning, fasting-like metabolic state. Beyond that, they're packed with polyphenols, natural antioxidants with strong anti-inflammatory effects. These compounds reduce pro-inflammatory cytokines and protect the vascular endothelium, the inner lining of blood vessels. Olive oil in particular helps slow carbohydrate absorption, preventing sharp glucose spikes and minimizing insulin response. Avocados, high in fiber, slow gastric emptying, prolong satiety, and produce a gentler glycemic response, a combination that promotes both energy stability and metabolic health. A practical path to lasting health. The fasting mimicking diet blends the proven metabolic power of extended fasting with a real-world, sustainable approach. By carefully adjusting calories and macronutrients, it activates ketosis and autophagy, the body twice. Natural cleansing and rejuvenating processes, while preserving muscle mass and supplying essential nutrients. Inspired by the work of Dr. Jason Fung, this diet provides a safe, science-backed path to lasting weight loss and better health. Without the stress or extremes of total fasting, yet with nearly all its metabolic rewards.